He was right.
I did say the Greek Freak was balling, but I mean,
do you remember what you said exactly?
I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Truthfully, I mean, I knew Greek Freak was gonna kill.
Has he said one word right yet?
Y'all want to roll the tape? I was right. Roll the tape. Roll the tape. I was
We have
right.
tape to roll?
As a team, I don't know where Milwaukee goes from here because.
What do you?
Whoa. So is this over?
No, listen. I think it's over.
This series is over.
Yeah, they
One
lost.
game? You just sat there and said that they could win an NBA championship.
Yeah, I did say that, but
one game.
I think styles make fights in boxing.
We knew the style of both teams before the series started.
Yeah, but it just seemed like Milwaukee was the way better team throughout the regular season. But when I watched this today, if Giannis doesn't have a monster game and somebody else besides him doesn't step up, Boston is just going to out-talent them.
Heat, big three, or Celtics, big.
Easy.
This is
If we was all in our prime versus them in their prime,
Oh, here we go.
they would sitting on no championships right now. If we was in our prime, you had the 33-year-old Paul, 35-year-old.
Is that your prime?
We were in your
36.
prime. What player?
No, he wasn't in our prime.
I mean, if
Come
Will
on.
Chamberlain was in his prime,
He was in
Bill Russell was in
mid-30s.
his
They was
prime.
26, 27. If we all were the same age.
I feel like that's not the argument, though.
We pushed them to 7. We pushed them to 7 games.
Right.
I'm 35 years
How
old.
How about this? Wade won a championship in Miami without LeBron.
That's Shaq.
LeBron won one in Cleveland without Wade, and still they won a couple together. Y'all got one.
We got injured after the first year.
Oh, they did play each other.
missed
They
half
did.
the season. Then the next year we lost Perk in the finals. You got to be good and lucky. Come on.
Well-
if it was healthy, we'd be sitting on 3 chips.
You know who the best person to ask? Ask Ray Allen what he thinks.
Paul, riddle me this. Who's the better NBA player?
That's easy. I can say that off the bat. That's me. If you give me Shaq, if you give me LeBron,
They did. Called a big three.
We got that late, but like early in my career.
I mean, what are you doing
If you
right
give
now?
me these guys early in my career,
Well, let me ask you this. What would have been a perfect time for you, Paul? Let's make sure we get this
when I
right.
was 24 years old,
Okay.
you give me Shaq. When I'm 24, 25, you give me LeBron and Bosh. I'd be sitting on 5 or 6 championships, easy.
So then who has the better NBA
I
career?
played 10 years. I played 10 years with who?
You know what?
With who?
Antoine Walker. But here's the thing.
Come on, man.
You
Antoine
know
was
what?
an all-star.
So I ask you, is Clay a better wing shooter than you were in
Yes.
your prime?
But you're asking Paul.
What, is he a better?
Wing shooter. It's okay. You can say yeah.
I'm going to say no. Because this is why. In clutch situations,
Why are you staring at me like that?
it was money in the bank.
He's-
You haven't
listen.
seen Clay in these situations
That's
quite a
okay.
bit.
You want
they
me to
don't
tell
go
you?
to
You want me
him.
to tell you what it is?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, you got Clay.
Translate this
If
for
you
me.
got Clay down the stretch and you got me down the stretch, who you want shooting that 3? I have a confession to make. Whoa. I just had to go to a bathroom.
A number one
I had to go to the bathroom.
But why did you need a wheelchair to get to the bathroom?
It was that
It
bad.
was something went down. I had to go to the restroom.
Michelle Beadle.
You were streaking?
Okay, anywho,
Deuce, huh?
injuries.
Enough said, enough
Injuries are the
said.
story.
Jalen, what were your thoughts about this joke from Paul?
I was like, wait, let me get this right. You're an adult and you're still using the bathroom on yourself during a basketball game? Imagine him going into the back and having to pull off his tights and off his game shorts, and he has streak marks in them. This dude is a champion. This dude is a Hall of Famer. And that looks more like a dude that has to go to the bathroom. It's more to it than that. That dude look like he about to go to surgery right now. Open heart surgery. Okay? So it's one thing to have to go to the bathroom, but once you get to the back, you got to find a way to jump out of the wheelchair and own it. But this is why I love Paul Pierce, because he's honest, brutally honest. And also, when he makes a pick, make sure you pick the opposite. He loves that so much.
Brutal honesty on all fronts here. Thanks so much, Jalen Rose, for being with us.
Everybody thought I was tripping when I said that the Duke Blue Devils can beat the Cavs. Without Kevin Love.
Oh, come on.
Without Kevin Love, the Duke Blue Devils can
that's-
beat the Cavs.
Let's not go
Seriously.
there. Richard
Seriously.
Jefferson is going to come up from Manhattan Beach and fight you.
I'm telling you, they can beat the Cavs. If they don't have Kevin Love, this team has now Duke can beat them right now. That's
You
how
really
bad they
okay,
are.
fine. Let's have this discussion. You
That's
really
how
think
bad.
that's true?
Well, Duke's top 3 players are already better than three players right now
Duke has been
on the
beaten by
Cavs.
other college teams.
That's all right. Chemistry issues, it happens. You don't go undefeated in college. That's vicious. Yeah, he got. I thought my step back was vicious, but his.
Oh, here we go with the Paul
Are you
Pierce.
drinking?
Hold on.
What's
Your
happening?
step back was nice.
If we gonna keep it real,
Well, we
the
are
reason you
trying
see all
to.
these kids doing the step back is because I pioneered it.
Oh my goodness.
I almost want y'all to stop
So
the
you
film.
created the step back?
No, I just made it famous.
Your step
Somebody
back.
did it
First of all, your
Somebody
step back.
did it first. I made it better.
Can we get some tape on this? The
Please.
step back
Please.
pump fake was a travel every time.
I made the step
Was
back.
it a travel?
Here we go against New
I traveled a
Orleans.
lot. Yeah. But so do James Harden. Where you think he got it from?
Did you?
Oh, no, it's James. Oh,
This
my
is-
goodness. This guy.
You know what? I think we get to see that for 1 second. I don't even know what's
So are we going to show
And
every
it's
step back of the season?
It's every single one.
We gonna put the whole.
In fairness to
Luka
everyone,
highlight
we
tape.
didn't
People want to
realize.
hear us talk. They want to see us. We're going to see him tonight during the game, man. Cut this out, man.
We gonna
In fairness, we didn't know
replay.
Paul was going to claim ownership.
I'm the pioneer.
He founded the
I
step.
pioneered the step back.
So, like, when people was talking about
can
Tim
go
Hardaway's
to
killer
YouTube.
crossover and Chris Jackson and
You
Mark
got
Moore's
the- listen,
crossover,
you got the
it was
Kareem
Paul
hook.
Pierce on the step
You
back.
got the Kareem hook, the Jordan fadeaway, the Euro step from Ginobili, the Paul Pierce step back. Come on now, everybody know that.
Your step back was mean.
Everybody
I'm not
know
going to
that.
front. Your step back was mean.
It was me.
What
Come
is
on now,
happening?
look.
Step back
Ah.
was mean.
There we go.
Yeah,
Look.
he didn't really create. He didn't even create no space
no,
on there.
Doncic has a lot more space.
Look, he said I ain't had no handle. Come on,
doing
Chauncey.
true.
Oh, the handle was
Come on,
okay. It was
come on
decent.
now, look.
Are you gonna
decent.
Okay, that's
That was nice. That's a nice
That's
step
better.
back.
Here we go.
That's
Fade
not
away.
really-
Come on, that's a step. What am I doing?
That kid got 9 feet in
The step
between.
back is mean. Your step back was
because
mean.
I was
I'm not gonna
taller.
lie.
He's shorter than me. He
Chauncey, did you have
he
one?
had to step
A
back.
step back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a step back, but I'm not going to tell everybody about it. I'm not going to do what. Hey, there he is.
He was about to say something.
I'm not going to tell
fell in
everybody
love
what
all
I
over
did.
again.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Oh, Chauncey, that's fun.
Well, I mean, I
Chauncey, I forget sometimes you were good at this.
well, that's because I don't really, I didn't create the step back. I didn't invent it, though.
Step back.
I didn't invent
invent the step
basketball.
back.
Paul
invented
Pierce
it.
did.
I invented it. I'm pioneering.
LeBron James's greatness now has dropped him out of Paul Pierce's top 5.
That's wild. That's wild. That's wild.
Ain't true.
Oh my gosh. So we gonna make this a discussion?
Yes, it is now the discussion, Paul. I'm
It has to
sorry.
be.
Go ahead, Paul. Go ahead. Tell the world. I want the world to
This
hear.
is why. And it's something when I watched, and it all came from The Last Dance episode 10 when it was toward the end, and they went back to a clip to Michael Jordan when he said, I want to build up an organization similar to like what the Boston Celtics are, what the 76ers are, and then we all know what the Lakers tradition is. All the great players built up their tradition of their organizations. Kareem, Magic. Kobe and Shaq continued the tradition, winning 3 together, 2 more for Kobe on his own. Bird continued the tradition with the Boston Celtics, winning 3 there. Jordan started a tradition in Chicago, 6 there. Tim Duncan, Spurs weren't even on the map until Tim Duncan got there. He built up that organization. So when I go back and I talk about these players and the top 5 players who not only built up organizations or helped continue the organization's tradition, a la Kobe, I go back and I ask myself, what has LeBron did to build up any organization